Hey, what's going on, guys? Coach Abe here at the Roseville Boxing Academy. I've been meaning to want to do this for you guys. I wanted to go over some technique on wrapping your hands to secure your hands before we work out and what have you. So there's a couple different types of hand wraps. We got some of them that are pretty elastic, got a lot of give. They're called the Mexican style or the elastic hand wraps. And then we got the short style. Doesn't have a lot of give with it, but it's pretty good for people who have smaller hands or youth, kids, ladies. So there's pros and cons to both of them. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this the shorter style. All right. I call these like the seatbelt style. They don't really got a lot of give. I mean, I really don't like these ones. My personal preference would be the other Mexican style elastic. But anyways, let's just give these a whirl. Over the thumb. All right, I'm gonna put it over the thumb, and one of the biggest thing that I look for is after I get that on the loop, the thumb loop, I'm going over the top, outside, away from my body. And I just do one time around the wrist. One time around the wrist, because I'll be going over it later on. One time around the knuckles, or excuse me, one time on the thumb. All right, and then once around the knuckles. All right. From there, I go 3 times in between my fingers. Once in between the ring and the pinky. Make a fist. Then I open it up. Once in between the ring and the middle, all the way through the hand. Make a fist, nice and snug. Open up through the index and the middle. Now, at this point, me personally, I like to go the opposite direction now than what I've been doing. I go outside, right, around the wrist, and then I lock up the middle. Make a tight fist, and I got probably a couple more passes right here. And I got this extra little bit to go around the wrist. And it's not bad, you know, what you're looking at, just to make sure that the wrist doesn't fall, it doesn't break. It's pretty secured. There's not a lot of wrap to work with, but it does the job. It does the job. The one thing I don't like personally is all this in between my hand. And that's just my way. I like to make it quick and easy going through. And usually I go through the index and the thumb when I'm doing the elastic Mexican style. So that being said, I mean, it's not bad. Good for youth, good for ladies. Hey, even good for guys that don't have the biggest hands. So that's that. Now I'm gonna go into the Mexican style elastic, 180 inches, I believe. So I go over the thumb to the outside. All right. Good rule of thumb: you don't have to do more than three times around the wrist. Because we're gonna go back over it. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'm working my way up. Then I go around the thumb. I've seen a lot of people, they don't go around the thumb. I mean, hey, that's fine. I mean, there's the thumb protected gloves, but to me, I like going around the thumb. That's just me preference. Make a fist, and I snug it in. All right, so then I snug that thumb in nice and tight. All right, I open it up, and I go once around the knuckles. All right. Also, at this point, you can also put knuckle pads over your knuckles. I'm gonna make another video. We'll go over that. It's a little more advanced, but kind of the same concept. Around the knuckles. All right. If I had a knuckle pad, if I didn't, it's fine. I make a fist, and then from here is the most important part, I believe, because I'm really getting that wrist, fused, where there's no bend, no fall. This is what I think is most important, right? So I zigzag over the top. All right, I go in between once again the pinky, the ring, and now once I get through there, I go in between the index and the thumb. Make a tight fist. There I go again with that zigzag over my wrist. I open up, ring in middle, make a fist. I go in between the index and the thumb. I got one more. Now I come in between the middle and the index. All right, and the reason why I go outside is because if I go inside as I'm punching it, I notice that this comes undone. So I don't like that. So I go middle, index, kick the opposite direction, tight fist. I got all of this room to play to really fuse in, get that wrist where it ain't moving. Tight fist. Once again, that zigzag. Open up, probably one more time. Tight fist. And there I go. I mean, there's no movement. This is nice and tight. Not a lot of a cushion on the knuckles. The knuckles are going to start hurting. That's the glove's job. And then also when they do start hurting a little bit, then you can add knuckle pads. There's several different types of knuckle pads. I want to go over that when I got a little bit more time. We'll go into the different types of knuckle pads that they have. But that's basically it, guys, for wrapping hands. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked the video. If you had any comments, go ahead and comment on it. And like us, subscribe us on our YouTube Boxing Academy, Roseville Boxing Academy page account. Hope you guys have a good year with you guys' boxing, fitness endeavors. Talk to you soon. Have a good one.